I'll have you know that everyone in the room just tried to wink.
Yeah.
And we don't have a video of it, but every single person here was trying their best to wink.
Called out.
Hi everybody, it's another Jackbox game. Let's sound off from left to right and then introduce our special guest.
Hey, it's Brian.
Hi. What?
Hey, it's Pat.
Hey, Pat, you're on my left. You sure are speaking in the right order. I'm Simone, and I don't know the difference between right and left.
Hi, I'm Jenna. I'm on the right of Simone.
Whoa.
I was helping.
And we got a couple special guests actually this time. I think.
I don't know if I'm a special guest or not, so I was waiting for Julia, but I guess Julia was going at the end. I'm Russ. Hello.
Hey, Russ is here, and we're also joined by the one and only Julia Alexander. Hi, Julia.
Hi. Hello.
How you talk?
Nothing to add.
Hello.
So we're playing Guespionage this week, which is kind of like a crowdsourced Family Feud. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Julia's
let's
the most LinkedIn of all of us. She's
And
got
then I
her
still have a
finger on the
LinkedIn
pulse.
account.
And she has a LinkedIn account. All right, Russ has got
Oh,
the
boy.
first choice here.
Okay, pressure's on. Crackers.
When eating crackers with super chili, what percentage of people crumble the crackers into the bowl?
So, am I guessing the precise?
You're guessing the percentage of people who've answered this.
Okay.
And it has to, precise.
And then we're going to guess, I think, whether or not we think you guessed well.
Ooh.
So there's a lot of layers here.
That's a generous helping of crackers there.
You think that's
Russ.
crazy? I think I spotted it. I think that's gonna be okay.
I think 77% of the time I put crackers in chili,
a
but
right person, a person that knows how to handle chili.
Do they crumple or do they dip?
And also
who
consider
dips
soup, 'cause
crackers
I don't
into
really-
chili?
I like to eat
Someone
my,
might.
I like to eat my chili first and then eat the crackers.
You are a,
I like to
an
separate them.
animal.
you like to eat the cereal and then drink the milk.
I don't
after.
have milk in my cereal.
Yeah, oh come on, that's
Hey-o.
close though.
Wow,
That's
no,
closer than I
that's
thought.
honestly,
That
I
was
thought it
very,
higher.
very
I guess
good.
do I get
Yeah.
points for being close?
Yeah, you've got
Yeah.
super. Yeah, that was super close. So you
Okay.
get lots of points.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, Jenna and Pat both are not getting points here because Jenna thought it would be a lot lower.
thought it would
big
be
mistake.
way lower. Yeah.
That would be just a little bit above. I
happy.
thought maybe like 78% of people would.
Never put crackers in chili. Soup
It's good.
certainly.
Crackers and chili is good. Fritos and chili is the best. You can't do better
Oh,
than
yeah.
Good
Fritos
old
and chili.
the quintessential meal of high school.
Dolphin
Oh,
Brian.
is this just
Taco
all
nut,
gonna be
a lot of
food-based?
yeah. Okay, I'm into it.
Me too. I already ate, so this isn't having any
Corpus
effect.
Gilbert.
Taco night.
What percentage of people have days of the week designated for specific meals, such as taco night?
100%.
And how
Yeah,
would they
right?
do
No way.
Taco
Percent of
Tuesday?
people.
0%.
That is
Brian?
bizarre. I feel like that's such an antiquated concept.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
I
do
used
pizzas
to, but-
Fridays, Taco Tuesdays.
When someone was doing it
I do it
for
with
me,
alcohol.
then yes. But like,
I definitely do with alcohol.
So it's Whiskey Sunday followed by Whiskey Monday.
Whiskey
My friends and I used to
Tuesday.
have malt
Yeah.
liquor Wednesdays where we would
Oh.
drink 40s of King Cobra and play Mario Kart until we passed out. It was a good time.
I still haven't had a 40 of malt liquor in my adult life. I feel like I should.
You're
try
not
sometime.
missing
about you,
out.
child?
I feel like you're not.
yeah. When you were a youth, Pat, did you ever have
Oh,
it?
no, yeah, like that's what my baby bottle was.
oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a very good guess.
I'm crushing
How
this
is-
game.
Pretty bad there.
This dolphin makes me think of BoJack, and I'm into it.
It's a good dolphin.
Great character.
Hell
Lower.
yeah.
I knew I should have done lower.
Guys, I'm good at video games.
Put my faith in you guys.
best of
Talking about
video
your
games.
Taco Tuesdays and Pizza Fridays. I
was just
believe.
trying to throw you off.
Okay, here we go.
I'd never do that.
I would never.
Sexy
right.
facial muscle contractions.
Yes,
Julia,
I know all about
What
this.
percentage of people wink primarily with their left eyes?
Oh,
This is very relevant because of your character model.
I'm gonna.
I'll have you know that
Yeah.
everyone in the room just tried to wink.
Yeah,
And we don't have a video of it, but every single person here was trying their best to wink.
Called out.
I feel like it depends on which side of me.
But wait, does this include like? Is there a third option here? Is it prime?
There's what third option would there be, Patrick?
They don't wink because
Or-
they think it's rude.
somebody who doesn't primarily wink with one eye. People who are
Ambi-winkers.
I see what you're saying.
Ambi-winkers.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but
Winking?
primary.
Ambioculus.
It's not going to be
Omni-winkers.
50-50.
Omni-winkers.
Winking with my right eye makes me feel like I'm having a miniature episode.
For me, it depends
Well,
on
how about that? I knew it was much lower.
Wow.
depends on what
That is
side
very low.
what side of me a person is on.
That's
Oh,
true.
it's-
No.
What I feel.
It depends on the
Well, I'm not gonna-
situation.
I'm not gonna turn
if I'm
my
being
head.
sassy, it's
weird
left
to
eye.
wave my left
one
eye.
feels sexy.
See,
Left
for me,
one-
it's like, I agree with Pat. It's like a momentum thing. So if I'm turning,
Yeah.
I want the wink to power my face.
Yeah.
How
No.
often
The
are you
left-
like viciously winking at someone, Jenna?
So
that you need
often.
to like.
A
She
lot,
sits across
yeah.
from me, and it's just a non-stop wink fest.
Yes.
George Clooney over here.
Okay, here we go.
What percentage of men manscape their body hair?
I'm gonna just
Better
say
be
straight up,
100.
men don't feel like you need to manscape.
Don't feel like you
hairy.
need to call it manscaping either.
Yeah, it's an all or nothing thing here for Pat.
Call it taking good care of yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, what's it gonna
Body
be?
self-care. Queer Eye taught me that.
Oh, queer eye.
It's very good.
Oh, okay. This is,
I
this
think- I
seems
think it's
really,
higher.
really close there.
I think it's higher.
I think it's a little bit higher too. But my question is, how many of them are calling it manscaping?
That's the thing.
Yeah,
I feel like
think they'd be
that's- Of the
embarrassed
people
to admit
that-
to that term.
No, I
That
feel like it's not
Jackbox.
it's not going to be a semantic question though.
But that's the question that they were
I
asked.
bet you Jackbox's audience
that.
manscape a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I thought they
Yeah.
might have been shamed,
Okay.
Knew it.
but I guess
Good.
not.
Good job, dudes.
Hell yeah!
We're all
That's
just taking
right.
We
in this,
believed.
this statistic.
Ooh, Brian and I, neck and neck. Dolphin and Goggle Guy.
Classic duo.
The classic cop buddy.
More
chili. A lot of
food.
chili
man.
questions.
Yeah.
Please. What percentage of people get more than half of their consumed chili from cans?
Like 90.
Okay, why is the word consumed in this?
I don't
We're
think-
more of their half of their consumed
Well, all of
chili?
100% of my decorative chili is in cans.
It's definitely like 90% of people.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever eaten chili from a can.
You're
Why
not
would you
living
ever-
fresh.
You don't live close enough to a Trader Joe's.
Yeah, exactly.
Do they have good,
have no
like, just
clue.
pre-made? You just dump
Yeah.
it in a
Yeah.
thing
Yeah,
and
just
heat
dump
and
it
then you
up?
warm it
That
up.
does sound really good. Well, easy at the very least.
I only
the
make
distance
easy foods.
the distance between canned chili and chili you make yourself, which is almost entirely canned ingredients, is so small.
Yeah, I
Oh.
like
Ooh.
easy foods though. I will like put cheese on bread and then put that in the microwave, and then
No, I'm there
Once
with you.
again.
Yeah.
it takes too
You
long
Throw a
to
couple
grill.
craft singles on a tortilla. That's dinner, man.
Perfect.
I missed it.
Can chili
Gotta
take so
mix.
much less time though? Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
What?
You
it.
guys convinced me.
That's
Y'all didn't
upsetting.
believe in
In the global power of
making your own
bespoke
chili.
chili.
Bespoke
Okay.
chili.
I'm glad I didn't get my vote in because I
I
voted
only make
much higher.
chili. I didn't, like that. I should have voted with my heart, not my head. My chili heart.
Oh,
A
don't
chili
say that.
heart.
You have a warm heart, Russ.
Drive-throughs. Yeah, we're getting all the food
boy.
Did you
here.
say drive thrust?
Drive through.
What percentage of people have tried to order at drive-through windows when not inside motor vehicles?
Man, we've all been there.
We've all been
100.
teenagers.
Yeah, what?
so-
Oh, sorry, Simone. Of all people.
Tried at least once, like
Yeah, we've all
all
been
walked up
teenagers,
to a-
drunk, walking through Wendy's.
What about like a
drive-thru?
drive-through like
Stone cold
ATM?
sober.
Does that count?
I've done that, and it's
Yeah, I've
always
done
really
that too.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think much lower. You go much lower.
I think just
Oh,
a little
God,
bit.
Simone.
Whoa.
you-
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm so bad at guessing things.
That was a whoosh.
Hey.
Brian, running away with it now.
It's at times like this that I ask myself, why didn't I just get it right instead of getting it wrong? Ooh.
Uh-oh, scary.
Oh, the final round. Which movie soundtrack is most people's favorite?
I mean,
Right.
Shrek.
Okay,
Oh,
of those options.
oh,
Shit.
Shrek
shit,
isn't even
they're
an
all
option.
so
Excuse me.
good.
Well,
so you
so-
choose the top 3 that you want.
If
In
Shrek's
order?
not here,
In
then
order,
it's not
yes.
I'm
Oh,
so
I see.
Using global data, not America data, which I think is important.
shit. Okay, that's really important, and I wish that I had thought about that a second ago. You asshole.
I feel like Lion King was probably higher.
I mean, some of these are scores. Obviously, Star Wars is a score.
Oh, we got lots of people on that Lion King.
I think Lion King is
Only if-
probably
Really?
a safe bet.
I'm
All right,
showing my
so-
ass here.
Yep.
Whoa.
Not that many there. Ooh, some
Yeah.
good choices there.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, buddy.
dang. Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It's a
It's all
good,
the
it's a good
nostalgia.
soundtrack, but I wouldn't
it's also,
expect it to
like,
trump The Lion King.
Any
Like,
Time Life CD for people over 50 years old.
Okay, I think that's the thing though, is that it's flexible
Right.
listening,
Alright.
whereas Lion King is
It's all in the
Nice.
goggles.
Russ
Nicely
coming
sing
in.
along.
The
I
answers
think
are
it
actually
is.
on the inside of those goggles. So that's
Well, then why didn't you do better?
good. You know, you got to make it realistic.
Sure, you've got to get a couple answers
Take a
wrong so
dive.
the teacher doesn't know.
I liked this. I liked losing at this game.
So since we've got a couple of new members of the Jackbox family here, we're gonna do some fibbage about you. Enough about you.
I feel like everyone knows enough about
You?
Jenna
Yeah.
and Simone and Pat and I.
I
We've
feel
done
that
this a
way.
lot.
In fact, I
don't
think
know
people
that much
know
about you.
people know too much about me.
Julia lives with me,
I live
so
with
she
Simone.
definitely knows enough about me. So many choices.
All right, now we get to lie about Russ.
Yeah.
I'm always ready to
This
Oh,
is
I
a
messed
beautiful
up.
one.
Never mind. I didn't. It's gonna be great.
So you're not actually trying to guess here. You're writing an answer that you think can fool other people.
I like a lot of these names.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, yikes. Okay.
Yeah. These are great
Maybe
names.
I was misled. Maybe Russ misled me.
People's
on
is
purpose.
great.
I really like Zeppo.
It's a good name.
Yeah.
Cranston, that is.
I like
Julia, really?
That's very good.
Really?
I
you
like
couldn't?
Cranston.
Cranston's a
I
good
just
one.
like the name.
That was such a Brian.
That-
Simone,
and
how
that's
dare you fall into
Yikes.
that trap? Yeah, that seemed like a Russ name for it.
I just like to pick the funny things, which is why I never win at these games.
No, that's fair.
You can vote for him
Very
ones
unimaginative.
that you like.
So you got 15 points.
Shut up. Is my day to be a loser?
One day out of a year.
The longest line that Jenna has stood in was for. That's weird semantics.
Yeah, it was a weird phrasing.
Oh, come on.
Oh man.
Okay. Harry
Yeah.
Potter, you say?
Oh.
Julia, what if it's a trap?
I mean, it's fine. I will accept it.
Oh, I really want to pet a miniature horse.
Same, bro.
Oh, do you think the horse is miniature or the petting is miniature? This was
Oh.
my favorite answer because I would do that.
Yeah.
In fact,
Damn it.
I went to do that in New York at an opening of a bakery.
Oh,
but
jeez.
It was too
Somebody got
long.
very specific.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good job,
good.
Simone.
Making up
Very
for my
good.
failure.
Good choice.
Jenna.
Come on,
That's
Jenna.
good.
Who was in line in front of you?
Did you absorb them?
Oh, yeah.
Wow,
All
Simone
right.
just jumped.
Good lie.
You just
That was a very good
skipped
lie.
like 8
Yeah.
grades.
Thanks.
One thing that
Unlike
blows
in life.
Julia's mind just to
Ah.
think about it is
The answer is not sexual, for what it's worth.
Well, we'll decide.
Julia. I think I pinned you right here. I'm not 100% sure, but
All right, let's see.
Let's get
Let's
her.
see if anyone really understands what goes in my noggin. Wow, all of these are so good.
Oh,
These are all so
no!
good.
Yikes. Oh, God.
I chose the one I want it to be.
Man,
Ay-ya-ya.
I have opinions about all of these things.
Everyone is so good at Julia.
Yeah.
Brian, God
about
damn
that?
it. You keep getting me.
True though.
that is
I
true.
understand.
That's good. Very good.
It's so true.
I really hope
Please
it's
let it be
dandelions
Snickers.
though.
Please let it be.
I live with her.
Simone.
It is dandelions. Dandelions.
What is
That's
it? What-
wonderful.
what- Oh, is it a pun?
No, I just like that they're weeds, but they're actually pretty flowers.
See, Brian, I did think it was a
Blows
pun.
my
I
mind.
thought somebody was being too clever for their own good. It
I
turns
have-
out Julia was.
Pat's
Ay,
feelings
ay,
about
ya.
the future can be described by the word.
Ooh.
Yikes.
I would love just to hear Pat say all of these words.
Yeah.
Do it, Pat.
Yeah, Pat,
Just run through them for us.
I heard him saying a few of them.
Yeah?
Clutch. You Californian teenager.
Ay-ya-ya. I think one of these is a very obvious
Simone.
Brian.
Yeah, I had a feeling Simone very on the nose, but very good.
Yeah,
Yeah, buddy.
that's what I want for the future.
Oh.
Yay!
So on.
That helped.
Yours was crumb dump, wasn't it, Brian?
No, it wasn't.
No,
that was
mine
the Jenna.
was crumb dump.
Oh man.
Grown up is a great word.
Yeah, it's
Demonstrative.
accurate. I feel like it's something Pat would say about the future. When he got done saying help.
Oh God,
The
where do you even
nerdiest thing
begin?
Simone likes to do is, yeah.
I'm very excited about the answers to this.
Ooh.
Are you laughing?
My answer is only good because I live with you.
No. Is it embarrassing? What about leaving my hair on the shower wall?
That's not the nerdiest thing to do. You two listening to.
Oh man.
This isn't as bad as it could be. Yikes. I like all of these. Y'all did good.
Two.
You two listening to, I love that.
Would I use that grammar, Pat?
No. Are you though?
Or are you using the things that you learned about me just this week as ammunition against
It's
me?
the best way because there is a
True.
video of Simone in a K-pop concert.
What, really?
Yeah.
It's a true thing.
I want to see the
You
movie.
read vintage
Hell
comic
yes!
books? I didn't
nailed
know
it.
that.
Delightful.
Do you do anything about them, or you just read them?
I read
Read them for the
research.
copy.
Do you do anything about him?
I'm certainly not going to cook from them because they're full of mayonnaise.
Oh.
Many answers to this question.
Interesting. Brian has money.
No, he doesn't because he spends it on.
Okay. I'm ready.
Some overlap.
Ooh,
Yeah,
there's
three
a
of
lot
them
of them that are
like
true.
the same.
Oh, there's lots that are true. But skateboard bands.
He is wearing really nice socks, and we all see them.
Yeah. He's
And
also wearing a
shoes.
bandana.
Nice try.
That is, I think, a joke fit fashion.
You look like you're ripped right out of The Outsiders, but with like a hipster.
That's what I go for. I do
Oh,
spend
my
way too much money on
God.
joke fashion, though. That is true.
Jenna knows
Cleaning
Brian
up.
well.
Accurate if it's not quite the answer.
No.
No.
Good
Good,
job.
good call, Russ.
Good one, though.
Yeah.
What? No. Damn it.
They break every 2 weeks, and I need to listen to
So
Spotify
specific.
somehow.
You hipster.
You have a car?
Yeah,
is the more surprising
That's
part,
I
yeah.
spend way too much money on having to like
Yeah, having
own
a
a
car.
car. That's the shittiest thing in New York City.
This is the part I can prepare for, but somehow never do.
God, why do I never think
Oh.
about a lie?
Okay, after this recording, I'm going to sit down and brainstorm 20 of these.
Only 5 seconds. 4,
Very close.
3, 2,
on.
submit.
Oh, I thought you were saying
Submit's not here.
submit.
Submit,
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, I thought I read exercise is exercise, and I was like, good for you.
Wait,
just looking out
was
for
the man
squirrels.
convinced he was a ghost, or were you convinced he was a ghost?
I was.
A ghost?
I was convinced he was. Julia's on it.
Oh.
Brian, explain
I respect
yourself.
that.
I swore to God, one of the squirrels in my backyard, I thought he was possessed.
How
was
did you
he?
try
Was
to
he
exercise it?
Well, it maybe my exorcism didn't work, so
Wait a second.
I've seen Jenna in the winter.
I also
So wait,
am not
how
sure
can
what
one of
dresses
these
down
be-
means.
These are both subjective, so gotcha.
I don't
Okay.
think I know what that means. Though.
believe.
Nice.
I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Phew.
I don't
Yeah.
know what
the
that means.
It means
I've
like
got
not
fresh
dressing up.
summer flair.
Dress up,
Yeah,
dress
but
down.
dressing down is like more casual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or... Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't understand.
Oh.
Oh, let's see your
I'm just
shoes.
gonna
Okay. Well,
lean over.
Well, the end result is always the
Yeah,
same.
the end
so
result
there's really
will
no
always-
telling.
Oh, he does like Fire Emblem
Yeah.
though.
No, that-
Okay.
That's not
That doesn't count as a
Fire
jam.
Emblem's not a JRPG.
Okay.
So it's a tactical strategy
Yeah.
game. Very important.
oh.
Nerd.
What is a fair amount? How do you judge a fair amount?
What is an unfair amount? What amount of snake blood could Pat have touched to make me jealous?
Why are you judging any snake blood?
I mean, shit
Ever.
happens. I get that, Pat.
Polygon's dangerous. That's right.
Good one.
I know you.
Only
Explain
specific
yourself.
bears.
Julia's really good at this.
Posties are sad. That's right.
God damn it. I'm blowing
I
my...
attended a really bad college.
And you love LaCroix.
I do love La Croix. La Croix.
It's French.
Oof.
Le France.
There we
Or
go.
Brian.
Brian, you're the very
Good
best
job,
at knowing
Brian.
yourself and knowing your teammates. Congratulations
Yay.
on your win. Julia, thank you for joining us for a very special Jackbox video.
Thank you for having me, Polygon Video Team.
If you had fun, please like and subscribe, and mostly subscribe.
Most likes, baby.
There you are. Be like Simone and give the most likes. And read Julia's stuff on the entertainment section of Polygon.com.
Oh, and do a truth and a lie in the comments. Wouldn't that be fun?
That's a
That
good
would be
idea.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, let's
play
do
along.
that.
Let's judge you.
Yeah, bye.